Injuries as usual, Manuel, please.
Injured are still Sergio Agüero, Martin De Vichelis, Mika Richa, and Esteban Jovetic, and Jack Rodwell.
Jacko, did you say?
Yes.
What's the problem with Jacko?
That had with Rodwell?
Oh, Jack Rodwell.
Jack Rodwell, yes.
Oh, you said Jacko.
Jack.
Okay. Can we expect you to make many changes for this FA Cup game then?
We are going to make changes because we are playing too often in the last weeks, but we are going to try to have a good squad and to try to win the first game in our FA Cup, because for our team it's an important cup also.
So this is a very important competition for you. Does it rank highly amongst all the other competitions as well?
Yes, I think so. I repeat from the beginning of the season that we are going to play in every competition we must play. We are going to play with exactly the same importance. I think the FA Cup is a very traditional competition here in England also, and in every country of Europe, the Cup is always an important competition.
What will you do in terms of your approach for Blackburn? Is there any danger that you will take them lightly?
I think that all the teams playing at home are very difficult teams. Maybe Blackburn is not in the best moment on the championship, but I think that playing at home and playing again us, they are very motivated to try to win.
Are you tempted to bring back David Silva for the game after his suspension at all, or are you keep him rested maybe?
Tomorrow we'll see the 11 started, but David is in the league squad for tomorrow.
There's been talk of Julian Lescott maybe leaving in January. Is there anything in that as far as you're concerned?
Not for the moment. I repeat, Julian Lescott is a very important player for us. I understand that he finished his contract now in June here. We'll see what happens in the future, but for the moment he's still here. And I repeat, he's a very useful player for our team. For our team.
Have any clubs been in contact with you about him?
No.
Would you consider a loan, or would it be?
At this moment, we are not considering. We'll see in the future, during the transfer window, what happens.
As you know, we have video technology now for determining if a ball crosses the line for goals. Do you think we should maybe expand that for other areas of the game, maybe penalties or bad tackles?
Opinion. I think that for the goals, it's important because the ball is out or in, and that's easy. But in all the other moments of the game, I think that the referees must change what the referee see about that. It's very difficult. It's not easy. I think that FIFA is studying it, but I think it's not easy to do it in football.
One of your fellow managers says that the FA Cup is a distraction that you could probably do without. Is he wrong to say that?
I respect all the opinions. I have a different opinion.
One former FA chairman has suggested that when managers criticise referees, it's setting a bad example to football as well. How do you feel about that? Where do you stand?
I think it's very difficult to be a referee of the match. The players play too quickly. The players are always trying to cheat, because football is cheating. Trying to the defense go to another side that the forward wants. They are always trying to take advantage for their team. So I think it's very difficult. I respect them. Of course, nobody likes when the referee whistle against your team when it's wrong, but a lot of times he whistle and giving you an advantage that maybe you didn't have.
And just finally for me, how are you? You've got to experience some of our wonderful British winter weather recently, so how are you finding that?
What?
Our wonderful British weather, how are you finding it?
Fine, perfect, no problem. I think we have at least a better weather than I thought before I came here.
Manuel, at this point now, going into the new year, the new programme with cups and everything else, how happy are you with the first half of the season as City manager?
Very happy because I think we are, in all the competition we are playing, we are in a good moment in Premier League. Finished just 1 point behind Arsenal when 1 month ago we were at 6 points. When we didn't start very well the Premier League, especially playing away. I think that was a good first half of the season in Premier League. In Capital One, we're in the semi-final, and in Champions League, that was our first target. We classified already for the round of 16. So, for the moment, it's a good first half of the season to prepare what we must win. Now we must win important things in the second to be a successful season.
And you said that all the competitions you treat the same, but does the FA Cup have any special significance for you in all the competitions that you have to compete in?
It's an important competition and we wanted to win it. I just talked with the player that it's an important test for us, not only for the team, also for individual performance, maybe of some players that have the chance to play now in a FA Cup, but for our team, for our clubs, and a very important, very traditional cup here in England. And I repeated the same as said with Capital One. I know it's not the same cup, but both finish in Wembley, and I think to finish in Wembley with the final is important for every team.
Blackburn Rovers, not in the same division of course now, they've had a troubled time, but what kind of game are you expecting at Ewood Park? Do you know what will happen there, do you think?
Well, maybe a similar game that we play against Leicester, a difficult game that I repeat, if we think that because we are in Premier League and they're in Champions League, we are going to win, I think it's an important mistake. So we must play with the concentrate, with intensity and with the tempo we need if we want to win.
Have you seen them?
Yes, I think it's a very good team.
Now, can I just check out Jack Rodwell? What was the problem there?
Rodwell had today some problem with his hamstring. We'll see tomorrow how serious he is. Maybe it's a small thing, but for tomorrow he's not fit.